Alright. Hello, gamers. Hello. I think it's time for another casual round of some hardcore Inferno. Yo, hey guys, hello. Hey Ronald, hey Matt, hello. Honestly, man, I'm feeling pretty confident. Confident that we can die on dog again. So we just see what happens, right? Yeah. It's time. Let's go. We don't have time to waste. We have a game to play, man. We have a game to win. Okay, so we did pretty much get the best drops that we could. So that's nice. So we don't have to farm Polter. I think we just do 2 Ravagers into Providence. I believe that's what we normally do. They're going, why are you so surprised, man? Of course it is. I mean, we didn't have to farm Obsidian, so we couldn't die to the underground wormy. Thing is, we do have to go back, because I didn't grab the thing yet. Okay, just grab the thingy. I haven't, man. I'm so bad. I helped you in your run? Sure. I was not aware of that. But I guess that's just the type of person I am. Also, we should probably go to the Province Arena first, so we can grab the essences in the meantime, because we do need them. This would be nice, because the arrows are pretty pog. Man, these arrows suck, man. Hello? Oh. Okay, we need arrows. Yes. Also need some wood, man. Hold on, Wayfinder exists? That's big, man. Wayfinder is huge. Second isn't the best, or what? What are you saying, man? You gotta figure out that mind. Gonna be an outcast to the Sandgun community by saying that. Oh my god, we actually do damage now, look at that. Is it a win? I mean, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I mean, technically, I guess I do know, right? Because I'm always dying intentionally. But isn't it fun if I don't tell you guys? I mean, what if I just decide to, I don't know, die on Yara? That would be funny. That'd be pretty pog. Could happen, man. It could. At least the cool thing is, we know at the end of the stream, we will know the answer. Because this run will be finished today. In one way or another. Man, I feel so slow for some reason. Kinda weird. Alright. Let's start to Ravager, shall we? We will go back to the Yaron setup, yes, unfortunately. But I think it's not that big of a deal, because Yaron is a pretty easy fight, so we can farm him. That shouldn't be an issue. But we will do that. Once again, like the first couple hardcore runs, if I ever finish multiple, I guess, they're gonna be a little bit safer than the normal runs. What? You don't need to worry about it. You will see what we mean when we get there. We don't have the statue, do we? No. And we have no bandit? No. Really? Man, that's annoying. How many have I finished? 0. That's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, we need to type summon, man. So it's nearly 1. I mean, we beat like half the game before, so if you round that, that is 1. That is true. Oh, that hit me. But I have no summons, man. I'm trolling. Nice. No way, we got the wall banner. Bro, I get this so often recently. And the 2% materials and armor. But you're playing also Calamity, no? There's like pretty easy thingies there now. Pretty easy ways to like craft stuff. What even is that you need to grind like that? Oh, actually, no, you were the vanilla enjoyer, right? Yeah. Never mind, my bad. Never mind. That is miserable, yes. You don't have that luxury. Beat Empress, nice, man, good job. I think my damage was kind of off there. That's weird. The Yakuza style Terraria mod. I mean, we did finish the game, so we would start playing a new one at some point. I'm not sure. But I think we never play Mini, right? No. I don't know, whenever I decide to play the next game. That is the plan. It was fun? Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was nice, having a little Terraria break. And I really needed that. Alright, blood armor. Moths and hornets, damn. Are you going for like the moth wings or what? Man, moths are so goddamn rare, man. Ranger. Dog kills in like 1 second pretty much, yeah. Even though we have a lot of defensive accessories, so it shouldn't be that bad unless I mess up a lot in a short amount of time. Which is exactly what happened last time. Which is why we died here. We still take lava damage? Not really. Dog with Revengeance AI to... I mean, from what I remember, Calamity Dog does like nothing, so... I think even if you give it a little bit more HP, it doesn't really make the boss any harder. Because he's like slow, he doesn't really do anything, he's never really attacking you directly for the most part. I think he doesn't do a whole lot. Try to assume what his drop rates. I mean, you can start with Calamity, right? You don't have to play Infernum for that. Yeah, Dog is next. It's gonna be great. I need to shimmer stuff. Must be him today. Nice, congrats. And Film Dog is big. Beating this guy for the first time, that is huge. We need to sacrifice our dragon again. Or we just say fuck it. We keep our homie, man. We just need to make sure we don't summon him accidentally. Then we're good. Yaron. Probably the same answer. Because I think normal Calamity Yaron is so much easier. Especially because the timings are very easy to react to. Because they have like a very nice audio cue. Which is a little bit harder in Infernum. It's kind of like this weird delay to it. Feels very unnatural. Dog is dog, yeah. Exactly. Oh my god, what is this, man? This is a goddamn joke. Hello. That has to be a world record. God damn. Was this not the first time? I mean, still big difference if you've done it in multiplayer before versus single player. Right, I mean, if somebody else tanked it, that's a totally different experience. If you can respawn, that's a big difference. So it's still a big accomplishment, I'd say. Venom is easier in Calamity and Pre-Monad? I don't know about that. Kind of depends which difficulty we talk about. Poltergeist with Revengeance AI, 1 million HP compared to... But why are these so specific? I mean... I don't know, like Slime God from Infernum or something. Because Calamity Poltergeist didn't do anything really. Things just bobbling around a little bit. Alright though. I think we're ready. And if we're missing one thing, we major start instantly. So we have a ram dash. That's the most important thing. We can ram and dash. With this to quick swap. Yeah, I think we just go. Almost sleepers. In comparison, I can see that, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of just stalling, man. I don't want to start this thing because I know I'm gonna die. Okay, whatever. Let's just go. Oh wait, now we're gonna start this. What if there's so many harpies, man? I think I made a big mistake. Okay, actually, never mind. I think I really want to play this pattern. Come on, man. Nice, there it is. Very cool. Yeah, honestly, it wasn't too bad. I'm surprised how little I got hit in the last phase. Normally I get hit like 50 times there. Alright, I guess next boss we can die to is gonna be Worm. Oh, we have the plushie! I forgot about the plushie. Wow, it's been so long since I've seen this thing. Look at that. So cute. A little hardcore plushie. Not the cavern worm. The Eidolon worm. We need stuff. Okay, now we shimmer our body. It's time. Time to say goodbye. Honestly, it's crazy how like every hard enemy in this run is a worm. We have dog, we have the adult worm, we have the bobbit worm, we have the armored digger, and we have Sepultura. It's all just worms. That's literally all this mod is. It is a worm mod, yeah. Bro, why is my hand so cold, man? I cannot feel my hand, bro. I mean, look if it's real, sure. I mean, all I can tell you, normal Calamity Poltergeist is a really easy fight. Like, I wouldn't really say it's harder than like a pre-armored Infernum boss. And at least in my opinion, it's a very easy fight. It doesn't really require a whole lot of knowledge or anything. Again, if you talk about like Revengeance, Providence, Poltergeist, right? Oh, the Exomax? That's the good thing, we just don't do Exomax. Honestly, Exomax is probably my weakest fight. Ammo. Yeah, that's what I need. The thing is though, Exomech is like this type of fight. I wouldn't say it's unfair or anything. I just really don't like the fight. I just don't enjoy it. Like, you can definitely learn it. And I always like to say, it's one of these fights. The main difficulty is to learn what to look at. That's how I see it. But once you know what to pay attention to and what you can ignore, it does get a little bit easier. Also, oh wait, I don't have to shimmer cacti. Because we just get pumpkins for free now. Wow, look at me cheating. By using the event. Look at me cheat. Well, a dog for them compared to what? Wait, what? Well, what do you mean? Like, compare Infernum dog to a different boss in terms of difficulty, or what? Them anyways. I mean, it's fine, right? If you want to like, kill them once, just so you can say you killed them, sure. I mean, I was the same. Just the normal ones, I don't enjoy doing that. And there's also no reason to do them. Like, they don't really give you anything cool. At least not in my opinion. Now, how do we play the events? I think we use just one battle. Wait. Okay, we definitely could have had an Emperor spawn on us there. Also a little bit reckless. I may have forgotten about that. What am I doing? Just need to replace these. And this. Okay, let's hope for the best. I mean, to be fair, if we decided to do Exos, I wouldn't be risking the run. I would be throwing it in the trash. That's what we would be doing. If you mean me, yeah, we don't have a lot of QL. We have a little bit here and there. But I would say it doesn't really influence gameplay that much. And for 5 hours, I mean, I'm used to worse. I'm used to losing like 18-hour runs and 10+ hours. But if you can prevent it, that would be kind of cool. Would be a little bit preferable. Okay, now the most dangerous one. This one is big danger. I think we're just gonna reset this one as soon as an ice queen spawns. Because I'm not gonna deal with those. Those things are demon spawns. I think we need 50. You know what? I think it was 50. If we need 10 each. Yeah, we need a couple more. But it's pretty easy. If you talk about Infernum, for me not. I hate Poltergeist. I'm really bad at that fight. That's why you see me using like these absurd setups. Where I just kill them in like 20 seconds. So I can just not play this thing. Infernum, honestly I'm jealous. I wish I was good at that fight. I wish, but I'm not, because I'm a bad player. Fetch. This one is absurd. I don't know about like vanilla, but in Infernum, bro, this shit is brutal. So it's really brutal. Alright, with that, I think it's worm time. Also, quick reminder, technically, it could happen that we just get grabbed by a bobbit worm and we just instantly die. That could happen. So let's just hope it doesn't happen. I have 1 gilly, in case it does. Which I'm sure is going to be enough. And for worm, I'm going to play this. We're going to play this. Probably this. And that is our loadout right there. Yeah. Yeah, Bobbit is horrible. Like the fact that it can spawn right below you when you're going down the first time is horrible. Now, we do have a way how we can prevent that situation from happening. Or at least I think we can prevent it, because so far it hasn't happened. But it's still scuffed. And if you have a bad abyss, I guess it's still... It can just go wrong. I mean, it can always go wrong. It's a damn abyss. Abyss is probably the scariest place in hardcore, by far. Especially if you have no diving gear. I guess that's the part that makes it pretty bad. Will you be fine? Not normally, no. If you only have the breathing debuff, the breathing buff, you lose it the second he grabs you. And you just drown in 2 seconds. Now, if you have like diving gear, I mean, sure, you have like some time, right? I hope Gil give you some time. I think so, but it's not going to be a lot of time. We'll be killing Worm because he gives us the weapon that we want. That's going to make every boss come after this. It's just going to make them trivial. It's going to make them really easy. That's about it. So like the idea is we have a boss like Worm, which is a little bit harder, a little bit more dangerous. But after that, we can pretty much not die to bosses. Unless I'm really stupid. That's the idea. Also, I have no Zens, bro. I'm trolling. That is actually so stupid. Also, I do not like this plushie, man. Like, don't just spawn on me. Don't. Leave the lizards alone. You know what? I'm pussy. Let me heal. And there we go. His best 20 run. Not even wrong. Alright, here we go. Let's hope for the best. We could very easily die on this thing. This thing does a lot of damage with this gear. Good to swap the brain early again, man. It's so stupid. Okay, I think we have a lot of damage though. Normally he doesn't face there. I don't think. I mean, he should be dead. There should be no reason we lose the dodge until the last pattern. There should be no reason we mess this up. So I think he does this once more and then he does the pattern? Oh, he does it now. Okay, that's all then. I mean, that was an extra no-hit. Wow. That's probably the first time in my life. Very nice. Yeah, we just delete him with the setup. It's great. Love the setup. We do have the better mana pots. Yeah. We finished the game yet? I mean, does it look like we're finished? If we were finished, everybody would be pogging, man. We try Infernum? Sure. Infernum is pretty fun. I've heard. From very unbiased sources. General rewards good play. It does, but it also rewards the general play, like this. Or stuff like using it on King's Time to just pre-stack it before a fight starts. Which I still feel like is something they should just patch that. Like if you fight a boss and another boss spawns, it should reset your adrenaline. In my opinion. Oh, it was for like 5 hours. Okay, it's not that extreme. But to be fair, adrenaline is easier on some bosses than on others. Right, on some bosses it's pretty easy, and on some it's like near impossible. Yeah, you shouldn't be playing Infernum with Fargos. Especially not the DLC. With normal Fargos Soul, I mean, that could work. I guess it's kind of RNG. But I swear, my hands are so fucking cold, man. Oh, I can't feel them. By 130 seconds possible no, but I mean, yeah, you will at some point. Like it's a progress, right? It's a learning progression. To be fair, some post-Moonlord bosses aren't even that bad. Like some are really bad, and some are not that bad. But there's definitely a big curve, yeah. If I would say it starts at like Poltergeist, Dog. That's where like the big curve is. That's where it gets kind of brutal. I mean, to be fair, I can't really say it's Providence, because I always had a lot of damage on Providence, so this thing always died really fast, like before the cross pattern. So some of it also depends how hard do you want to make it for yourself. Right, and if you want to have an easy time, just play Summoner. And we did Providence like 30 minutes ago. Alright, it is Yaron time. I have horrible reforgers. What is this reforge RNG today, man? Now, to be fair, I'm not talking about like speed killing. I'm talking about like I just played a lot of Summoner. That was like my main class. I played it casually. Like I didn't min-max gear. But Summoner is just so broken post-Monod, you just delete most bosses. Not this. Infernum. What's the Infernum thing? I'm blind. There it is. Yes. Alright. Yeah, I think we just signed out. Let me actually reset those. Actually, let me just wait 30 seconds. And then we don't have to worry about it during the fight. One for melee. Ooh. Now, I never played a lot of melee, but I think melee has one of the lower damages in comparison. As far as I'm aware, melee and range are like the two weakest ones. If I say weak, I think it's more like mage and summoner are just broken. I think that is the issue. Alright, let's go. It was a little bit scary, man. Honestly, it's been so long since I fought Yaron, I kind of forgot what he's doing. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we should be good though. I bother dodging. I mean, unfortunately, we can't kill Yaron that fast. Oh, that was wasted. Yeah, he's pretty much dead. When Yaron, of course, man. I mean, that's what happens if I don't die, you know? That's what happens. But I have no effigy on me, man. I'm losing damage. I'm losing so much damage. Oh, we got the skip. Bro. No way. This is a special run. Holy. I mean, yes, we did have adrenaline. It's kind of cheating. Oh my god. I mean, we just get the weapon for free, man. I mean, I was willing to kill 15 Yarons. Turns out we don't even have to. Put this thing away. I mean, I don't want to be cocky, right? But I don't see how we can die now unless we die to Auric Ore. We can die to Auric Ore. That is a possible reality. But besides that, there's no way we die to Calamitas. There's like a 10% chance that may happen. That's about it. Thanks to short trees. True, man. And I mean, honestly, I mean, we're just gonna get like some crazy time anyway. I think we just go for full Auric. Why not, man? For the good old times. Even though I never memorized how much Yellow Bloom we actually need. Is 200 fine? I have no idea. Maybe it's like 216. Like with the other ones as well. Who knows? We got 69. Very nice. my god, it's so slow. Actually, let me check. Do I have the fossil? No. And I can't make it. No, okay. That's sad. Why no excavator? Because I don't want to play with that anymore. And to be fair, technically we don't need it. Like normally we have a better setup where we have a lot more speed. So we would mine this in like 1 second. Oh, I'm scared. But I have the wrong setup, so it's my fault. But yeah, a while ago I got rid of like most of my QL mods. Like Auto Reforge, like Vein Miner. Well, there was something else. Like Phagos. Like I used to play with all of those. But yeah, we don't really do it anymore. And honestly, I don't really miss them. Because to be fair, this right here is literally the only situation in the entire run where Vein Miner would even help. Right, outside of that, I mean, we have Dynamite and Dismount. So, yeah, this is like the only situation. Which again, we have optimized. I just didn't get the right setup this run. Because I guess I didn't expect to get this far. Oh! Oh! My god. Yeah, pretty much. A little bit closer to the intended experience. And to be fair, some of the QL actually made my run slower, I would argue. As dumb as that sounds, but I'm convinced having Phagos, for example, made my runs worse. Because I found way more potions than I actually need. Just to have the permanent potion effects. But I guess Phagos is kind of the exception. Like the other mods don't really have some time investment tied to them. But yeah, it is actually really slow. Hey, we're almost done now. Amazing. Beating it, I mean, hopefully. That'd be cool. Hey, we're gonna be doing the final boss next, yeah. And then we're done. Die to the worm. I mean, we literally can't die to the worm. We have to... with our magic weapon. With our magic melee weapon. Wait, where's my rocks, man? Alright. We actually don't have a carpet. I forgot about that. Okay. We'll just do the old school way. What are plans after the run? What do you mean? What do you mean by that question? I mean, we start the next run. I mean, obviously. I mean, what else? What do I do after I play Infernum? I mean, I play more Infernum, man. Of course. Probably would never do that. Honestly, some people really hate the idea. However, if you go into hardcore runs with the idea of dying and with the idea of just wasting your time, I mean, you don't really care. Like, every run I start, I go in with the mindset, I'm wasting my time, I'm just gonna die. So I don't really care if I die. I mean, even if I died now, I mean, it's unlucky, right? Sure. It doesn't really matter that much. Cultist pre-armored, yeah. I mean, again, we could do that strat. I feel like I could also do it in hardcore. The issue is still Moonlord. Moonlord is like the only reason why we don't do that strat. Other than that, I mean, it could work in hardcore, I think. With hardcore more like a roguelike, sure. Honestly, I only really played Terraria for like the past couple months. Or Infernum, I should say. The only exception was I played Yakuza like a week ago. Yakuza Kiwami 1 or 2 or 0? I don't know what the number was. But besides that, we just play Infernum these days. Alright, I think this is a good point to do one final break. One break. And then we will finish this run. We will either win. I mean, we're gonna win no matter what. Even if we die here, it's still gonna be a W. Oh, alright. It's way too punishing. I mean, it is punishing, yeah. The thing is, though, for me personally, I play hardcore if I'm bored. And I'm bored, so I play hardcore. Is it punishing? I mean, of course it is. It's why most people don't play it. But again, I just need something to spend my time on, and this is it. Alright guys, quick break, then we finish the run. I'll be right back. Today is the day where we once again return to the Brimstone Witch in hardcore, man. It has been 1 year since we've last been here. It has been a long time. It has been a long, long time. But I think it's been not enough time for me to be rusty. It's time, man. It's time to win. Actually, there's one last thing. We need our trusty companion. Our most trusted companions. And it's waiting for us somewhere here. There it is. The flowers. The lilies of finality. Which naturally we need for the finale of Infernum. 50% 7 times in a row? That sucks, man. And I've played a lot of gachas in my life. I can feel that, man. I do relate. I know it hurts. Okay. We do have mage armor. We do have all this stuff. We have no reforge, I'm trolling. Desire detection, true. Alright, there's nothing we're forgetting, right? Just don't get hit, true. The issue is I'm definitely gonna get hit on a worm. Like 99% chance. We should be able to deal with that. I think we just call it here. We just all in. We just try our best. Hey, worst case, our best is not good enough yet. Here we go. Alright, there it is. There it is, man. Honestly, that was kind of clean. I'm kind of happy with that. What do you mean the end of history? We literally just began. This is the beginning. In the future, we will look back at this run, and we're gonna say this is pathetic. 524. That's so bad. But I'm happy. That's cool. Honestly, I'm a bit sad it took 20 attempts. Like, I'm really sad we died on our 3rd run on Dog. That would have been kind of cool. Like 3 runs. Let me get it. But I mean, I can't bitch around. That's still pretty good. I mean, honestly, I think probably like half an hour of this run was just me talking. And just standing in base. Perforators? Nah, man, next round. Trust. Yeah, how many times did we get hit? I think 2 times. Actually, no, 3 times. If you count the dodge. Right, we lost dodge on Sepulture. We lost 1 dodge on the Desperation, and we got hit once. I mean, it kind of depends. Like, I personally say a dodge is also a hit. But that's at least how no-hitter, what they describe it. But yeah, we got like 1 actual hit, that is true. I don't remember where. Yeah, I forgot. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's celebrate now. We can celebrate when we get a sub 5-hour run. And guess what, guys? Run 21. Major speed, the sub 5-hour that we're looking for. That major speed, what we want right here. I mean, look at this guy. He's a goddamn champion. This guy's ready. I know the best part is. Best part always about playing hardcore. When you beat it, you start the next run and then you just die 10 times pre-boss. And you feel like the worst player ever. Until lingering there. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Honestly, I do that way too often. Where I just walk into the lasers there. I mean, what would be over, man? I mean, 1 hour stream is kind of short now. I mean, if we don't die, we could still get to Plantera today. Would be big. Alright. Boop. Back to 0. Fast speedrun? Sure. Man, I wish I was as good as a task, man. Die to boulder. Did we actually die to... Actually, I think I died to a boulder once so far in these rounds. I think it happened a single time. The stream is over. I mean, you gotta stay like 2 more hours. Something like that. Let me drink. Let me rehydrate. Yeah, we'll upload it. At some point. I don't know when though. Hopefully in the next week or something. That'll be cool. Oh my... I mean, for the meme, I would like to say it's gonna be a bad run, but I mean, if I have a view like that, I'm bossing. Those are the most beautiful trees I've seen in my entire life. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, cool. See how they fail. You know, boulder trap, but like to a trap chest. But I didn't even know they could do that. But it doesn't make sense. I've never had that. Honestly, it's kind of funny. That is pretty funny. The thing is though, I like never even see fairies. I see these things maybe once. What am I doing? This situation is not on my Infernum protocol. I do not know how to behave. Oh, ah! Okay, that was the dumbest thing I could have done. Oh my god. That's amazing. Maybe it's not that bad. Bro, this crimson is ginormous. Oh my god, man. I hate having crimsons. But why can't I go back to the worlds that have no crimson on the left? I mean, what do I even do here? So you can block these guys off. Kind of. Oh my god, how many? Okay, we're just gonna play it safe and slow. We're gonna crimson first thing in the run. And we have to go to the left side. We have to. And on some runs, we actually don't have a crimson here. And on some, we have a massive crimson. Because we only care about the snow biome. We always want to rush the snow biome ASAP, because it's really good. Yeah, we somehow survived that. Oh my god, why is this thing so fast? I think going in like turbo drive. God damn. $13, wow, really? Alright, we have to do some slight redecorations. Because I'm very desperate. I'm very desperate. I'm so desperate. Man, give me my damn eyes. Alright. Now 5 minutes is pretty slow, but at least we'll live, right? Sometimes that's all that matters. And so in case you're wondering why we even went there, there's 2 really good reasons. At least I personally think they're good. 1, we get money. Guaranteed, 100%. House is always there. So we get our merchant guaranteed. Also, I built this too big. That's kind of weird. And we get ice and wood for a really good early game summon. That makes our life very easy. These are like the 2 main reasons why we go there. Which, in summary, is just consistency, I guess. Because technically, you could just go into a cave, hope for a good chest, and you're done. But it's very inconsistent, and I really don't like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna play Fargos now. I mean, honestly, Satanis though, I saw some of the bosses. Some of the bosses actually look pretty fun, not gonna lie. Everything besides that looks miserable. But some of the bosses are kind of cool. I mean, am I even going to get the Demolitionist in time? I guess if not, we kind of have to reset. Would be a little bit unlucky. We should place these. We did beat it, yeah. Does anyone remember the time? I think it was 5:24. I think. Honestly, I forgot the time already. Something like that. But it was a pretty slow run. But we did beat it. Hey, maybe. Hello. Yeah, we just had a new run. After we beat our first run, finally. After all this time. It took me like 4 days. Or 5 days? When did I start playing hardcore? 20 runs? Maybe like 5 days. But I have no wood. What? How did that happen? Man. Imagine having a start like this and you have no wood. Crazy. You're right, Sulaf, it looks miserable. Everything except the bosses. I'm not saying they're great, but the bosses look kind of fun. The actual gameplay looks like complete troll garbage. But some bosses are pretty cool. Probably harder than Masochist. Easy if you beat Perforator. So true, man. A second Infernum run? Nice, go for it. Trust me, man, I've been there once. And I did 60 more runs. I'd say it's worth it. Pretty fun. I mean, I wouldn't say that's the reason. Like, just because something is new doesn't mean it's fun. The main thing I remember was Deviant. The Deviant fight, besides one pattern, did look doable and kind of fun. And honestly, I would have played it like a year ago or something. But right now, I probably wouldn't start it. There was like this one pattern where there's pretty much like a safe spot somewhere, and it's like almost impossible to see or something. So it's not like it's visible, it's just a lot of projectiles, and you have to like very precisely position yourself somewhere to like the bottom left or something. I remember the details. And that would look kind of bullshit and annoying. But I remember the video I watched, they were just standing somewhere bottom left of the fight. Hey, give me that. $17 bro. What the hell are you farming, man? You're still trying to get your morph thingies? Yeah, oh my god. Bro, and like the entire time you were farming this, you could have just... I mean, you could have just beat Infernum. You know. It would have been way faster. Ikke var low. Bum, 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 bum. Honestly, I feel like I mess up so much dynamite because I'm always so high up. And there's water, which I think makes it worse as well. This one base of water, true. That's pretty much all that happened. We completed the run, yeah. Yeah, honestly, farming rare items in vanilla, that is just something different. That's something special. Bro, I remember I used to farm like a bunch of biome keys in vanilla, man. Shit was miserable. Wait. Oh my. I wasted so much dynamite. God damn. Wait. Are you trying to tell me you killed almost 500 moths? You're not trying to tell me that, right? But in my entire life, I've maybe seen like 10. There's nobody talking about moths, man. I don't believe that. Okay, just hornets. Okay. I was about to say, man. Farm Road of Discord. Bro, I farmed Road of Discord, I think, 2 or 3 times. But 500 is actually pretty good, is it not? Actually, I don't know about nowadays. I still remember Road of Discord used to be like a 1 in 10,000, right? I think. And I think nowadays it's like a 1 in 1,000 or something. It's not even that crazy anymore. But we actually got one recently. We actually did one. I think it was like 5 normal runs ago or something. It wasn't that long ago. It was kind of cool. It was like the first natural rod I've ever gotten in an Infernum run. Okay, let me just double check. Make sure there's no lab down here, which I would regret. Can confirm, no lab. Seven mouse is still a lot. Considering how goddamn rare these things are. That is true though. If you always get unlucky with one thing, you're gonna be lucky in a different thing. Because luck always equalizes, right? That's actually pretty smart. But 10 isn't enough, is it? Oh, it is enough! Oh my god, that's beautiful. It's shameful, nah, man. Where's my stuff? What do I need? Did I trash my herbs or something? I have no fire blossom. Or did I just not get any? We have 1, we have 2. What happened to my herbs? Hello? I mean, I think we reset, honestly. Huh? I'm so confused. Let me actually check the VOD. I have no idea what happened. Did she sell them? It's the trees. I don't think it's the trees, man. Okay, I have them there. Had them in my inventory. And I just trashed them. Alright, that's a new way of resetting. That's a new way. That's funny though. What are we, 22, right? $22. Hardcore Infernum. Maybe it was trees. Yeah, honestly, it has never happened to me. Fucking trashing my herbs. I definitely misclicked though. Was I meant to stack it into the chest and I just trashed it? No, I don't think it's the trees, man. It's just me being bad. It has nothing to do with the trees. Hey, correlation does not mean causation. Right? Just because runs with big trees end up being bad does not mean they cause the runs being bad. Very different things. Alright, buddy. Calm down. I'm just being realistic, man. Okay, so what happens if this run dies in like 5 minutes, huh? What are you gonna say then? Because that is the most pathetic spawn I've ever seen. Smallest trees and there's like 2. Like, what is that? At that point, just give me no trees, because this is just embarrassing, dude. Like, look at this. Even though surprisingly, we actually did not run out of wood here. Which has happened before. I don't know how it hasn't happened in this world. Who knows, maybe it's a sign from something. Was doing some of some. I mean, Calamitas definitely isn't that hard. It also really depends on your damage. If you have good damage, the fight is really easy. If your damage is low, the fight gets way harder. Because all of the, I would say, bad patterns, they only come if the fight goes too long. And if you use the wrong weapon, you're gonna have no issues. It makes this fight a joke, I'd say. But I'm playing with death mode, man. I'm cheating. What I died to? I did not die. I reset because I trashed all my herbs that I needed. So it was more like a mental death, I guess. Because that was like the pinnacle of stupidity. The plants kill me? The plants didn't kill me, man. I just quit the world. Because there's no reason to even play that. What weapon? I mean, you do kill worm, right? So you do have the Illusioner Reverie, which I assume you use. I mean, it's what you call worm, right? Unless you use a different one. But that is my go-to weapon. And it annihilates Calamitas. It's literally like a 2-minute fight. 2.5 minutes. Yeah. And if you use that, and some very basic mage setup, you're gonna kill her before she does anything dangerous, really. Even though I guess, I mean, some of the patterns are still dangerous, sure. But I would say most of them are fairly easy to learn. And like not super weird and complex. I mean, I can imagine that, even if you have defensive accessories. I can imagine that. Also, again, man, a lot of the accessories, they don't really do that much. Okay, good try, buddy. Just because you look away doesn't mean you can't hear, man. That's not how that works. It's like saying, I can't hear you, the room is too dark. Not falling for that, man. Send a short tree and let me see the tree. I mean, you weren't lying. It's a cute little tree. But what is he doing up here, man? I mean, you can definitely fight Calamitas without most defensive accessories. Definitely. Wait, what? Wait, what? They can do that? I've never seen that. Okay. New Clanker state unlocked. What? It is spawned. And honestly, I'm probably also going to go back to, at some point, only using Brain for Calamitas. Like, that will happen. Because Sandshag is just so annoying to get. If I'm still probably going to keep doing it for, like, the next couple of runs. I think we're going to get rid of it again at some point. I talk about the Sand Shark accessory. The one that reduces your incoming damage by like 60%. Which we got in the last run. And I mean, it's it's great, right? It's a really strong accessory, very defensive. But I just hate going out of my way to grab Sand Shark just for that. It's just really annoying. Alright, let's go. But crimson enemies can spawn when you hit trees? I don't think that's true, is it? Huh. Yeah, not doing a shark, yeah. It will save a bunch of time. If that is the only reason why you get it. Or the only reason why you killed shark in the first place. But it definitely makes sense once you get very comfortable getting rid of it. They can spawn if you really? I had no idea. I mean, I just don't really punch the trees. I just go through there with my mount. Yeah, I know about the fruit. I think I've seen that one before. Even though it's been ages since I've seen the tree down there. What? I mean, they gotta fix this at some point, man. That just doesn't look good at all. That looks so bad. Worst water physics I've seen, man. The whip for Polter. I mean, obviously, I don't know what setup you use for Polter. So I don't know if you really need the whip. But if you play the old one's army setup, you definitely don't. You know, it's two hammer blocks, but it just looks so bad, man. It looks so weird. Dog plush kill you? I mean, I don't know about that. I mean, I've used it a couple of times, and I mean, I didn't die to it yet. No, to be fair, I never really knew how much speed fruit gives, but even in Infernum, you do feel it. Even I only really care about it for like the first, like the first time when we go to a snipe biome. Because besides that, we don't really walk around a lot. But even then, it is noticeable, especially if you combine it with speed potions. This is a decent diff. But it changes at night or what? Yeah, it is some premium Terraria knowledge right there. This is great. This is a very educational stream. Halloween is also different. I mean, to be fair, it's probably because the probability has to add up to 1. And there's like other things that are like added or subtracted from the loot table. That would be my guess. Because nothing else really makes sense. Well, why would it change like what at 2 decimal spots? As it's the first one technically. But still, it's like such a minuscule change. No drops because yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, the streamer, like, I don't know about that, man. Probably like the dumbest one, considering how much I'm always dying. Whoa! Holy. That's a little bit of lava. That's a little bit. Honestly, now that you say, I think I've read that at some point. That you can actually get gold, but it's crazy rare. I mean, I have seen copper coins drop before. That was amazing. Best streamer based off comedy. Thank you, man. I mean, I knew nobody would actually watch me for gameplay. I knew it, man. What? It was just phasing through me. Punch trees. I mean, I should probably do it more, yeah. The thing is just, I just don't really care that much. As long as I have a fruit. If I don't have a fruit, I do punch them. Because I want to have at least one. But if you have fruit, I don't really care that much anymore. Because I don't think it actually matters that much. Maybe I should just do it if I'm bored. Who knows? Maybe get some big money. Get some big payoff. Rare tree? What are rare trees? Like, what is the tree rarity? Like, are ocean trees rare because they're far away from spawn? Oh, by the way, if anybody cares, this right here is the item I was talking about in the last run. If we have this after Yaron, we can upgrade this and we're gonna speed mine a lot. We're gonna be so fast. If it's only like 15%, the upgraded version, it is very noticeable. Actually, let me get this and an egg. Why not? Why not? Oh man, vanilla players are gonna be so jealous right now. Crafting an egglet, not even having to look through 5 different worlds to find it. Oh my god, I love being privileged. Alright, this game. Oh my god, that is horrible. Oh my god. That is the worst angle I have ever seen. Wish I would have kept my speed potions, man. Oh shit. More dangerous zones. Okay, okay, okay. That kind of makes sense. Yeah, this one is so far away. This one could be behind the desert even. I think it's behind the desert. Wow, that's awful. A heavy drop from trees. Interesting. But are we talking about fairies or pixies? Like the actual fairies that like get you to treasure? I feel like pixies will make a lot of sense though now, because they're always hiding at night. They have to be hiding somewhere. I mean, honestly, the worst part, I think there's a pyramid here. I think the worst part about this is that it's so far to the right. We can't look for any resources really, because we have to go through hell instantly. It's fairies, interesting. Yeah, we can go until like around here and then we have to go back down. This is bad, man. Why is there a horse in my Vader, man? I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I mean, I guess we can get our Swifties now. I guess it's not that bad. Definitely not even coping. At least we can zoom right back. If different, I do know that. So I always just run away. At least when you're on the surface. Which honestly I never really understood. And why are they so shy, man? What did I do? Oh my god. It's the slowest early game I've ever seen. Holy. It's gonna be a world record for the slowest Infernum run ever done. Should be still impressive. Yeah, I do know that they run away and they spawn on logs. I've seen that a lot of times. I didn't know you can catch them though. Is that something for the critter enjoyers? Oh, I'm stuck. Honestly, I wonder how many people actually ever really use these features. Where you can like put critters in like aquariums and stuff, and like in bottles. Or jars, even though it's kind of diabolical. can't see, man. Ooh. How do I never get a double jump? That's the only thing I care about in life. I would never get it. Bro, I actually thought for a second there was a shimmer here. I actually thought. But imagine how crazy that would be if you have like the onyx spawn right on top of the shimmer. Bro, why do I always have so much garbage? Swear to God, man, all this shit just spawns in my inventory. I don't got that nowhere. Alright. My God, man, I actually thought I died. Okay, we're not going in there. Nope. Bro, why are there piranhas everywhere, man? My God. Okay, early Duke. Any pre-Hammer Duke enjoyers? But you just wish I have to go down right now. It's gonna be too late. This is so early, man. At least we got a lot of rubies. It's kind of cool. The trivia researcher hole. Okay, honestly, I can't even complain about that. No, a double jump would have been a little bit more pork. But okay, we take some feather falls. If I have to, I shall accept them. Okay. Yeah, no, that's what we always do in normal runs when we don't have the Halloween event. Also, I don't really bother growing pumpkins anymore, so just shimmer cacti when we need to do pumpkin moon later on. It's pretty handy. It's a nice little party trick. I think there's no way we didn't miss the hell up by now. There's a pretty decent chance we did. There's like no good way of getting down, man. Never mind, there kinda is. Ouch. See, I would have missed it. I actually would have missed it. Thank God, I've honed my Infernum instincts over the past couple months. Or else we would have had a sad situation on our hands. Can I get some lava? I cannot. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh my God. Oh, why? Oh, got a massive sword. Kinda cool, kinda rare. Oh, look at this thing. It's the one that dashes, right? I think so. I haven't seen that one in a long time. Level 1 in 400? Wow. Okay, I don't know why I thought for a second a boss spawned because the graphics didn't change. Like, I've seen these guys a lot. I've seen a lot of golden worms, golden squirrels. Yeah, I don't want to clean up this mess. Hell no. Okay, we have no gravies anyway. Okay, so we just do our classic strat. We'll do the Donny special. So this is the one that does... Oh, how does this work again? What? My God, that's fast. Cool. Anyway. We have places to go. I mean, yeah, they're not super frequent, but I mean they spawn every couple of rounds here and there. What's the T? The T is 2.3. Damn, bro, 2 crit just like that is crazy. What Blood Moon and Zerg? That's like the normal Blood Moon, man. Honestly, I know they don't really want to change Infernum anymore. But like, I wish they would change the Blood Moon, man. I wish. Minnesota is kind of funny to use, not gonna lie. God damn. Honestly, I'm starting to remember some people actually really like the sword. Like the spawn rates. I mean, they're cool. Unless you're pre-boss. And then you just have to sit there for 10 minutes and you can't do shit. That's my main issue. Then you just sit there and you just have to either wait or suffer. Especially in hardcore. Like if we get a Blood Moon, I think I'm just gonna go AFK, honestly. Alright, Matt, bye-bye. Have a good day. I'm sure the short trees are always on my side. Especially now. But even on my Discord server. And so you have old Zerg. Yeah, right? Exactly. That's what it used to be. But it got massacred, man. I don't know what they did with the Zerg. But it's so pathetic these days. So I did not go down a Crimson Hole, yeah, but it's kind of stupid. There should be one here though, right? There is not one here. Okay, probably have to go back. Alright, they definitely nerfed it, but... I mean, it's so bad. I think battle potions are way better than Zergs. I mean, to be fair, they're probably meant as like something used on top. And before it was used as like a standalone thing. But I don't know, I think that kind of took away the identity from them. So it's like, hey, you want to have like slightly higher spawn rates? Sure. Let me get Zergs. And before it's like, do you want to have insane spawn rates? Do you want to have the entire screen full? I don't know, it's always a little sad. It's a little bit less exciting. I mean, I'm talking from like my own feelings. I would hope it's better, but so far it feels like Battle has way more influence than Zerg. That's how it feels to me. Hey Doom, hello. But again, I would hope it's the opposite. Oh, you actually can't buy anything if you have that sword in your hand, that's funny. It's a certified XD moment. Oh, come on. because I'm stupid and cringe, we have to walk back. And get at least one crimson thingy. We've always battle on. It's a little bit too much if you ask me. But sometimes you just don't want to have stuff spawn on you, right? At least that's how it is for me. Yeah, this thing is kind of stressful to use sometimes. Oh, there's a double hole. Wow. Why does this happen like every single run now? Okay. Just as planned. Okay, while in my slight state of panic, I did not see if we have the thingy. We do have the thingy. Amazing. I do not know why I jumped down here. What am I doing? Oh my god, what am I doing? I have a goddamn death wish. I mean, maybe I'm just very biased because I know how it used to be. And I just don't want to accept that it's different now. Maybe that's my issue. Rambutan. Wow, it's a lot. Okay, it is sword time. Yeah, it is a certified sword time. Do we have Featherfall? Or was that last run? We do. We still have no hook. Ugh. To reduce lag? Maybe. I mean, to be fair, it was a lot of enemies. And like, the only way to really beat this many enemies was if you were like very overgeared anyway, right? Well, I would say like the current way it's designed, you can use Battle and Zerg even if you're not like crazy overgeared. So I said like that regard, that is a little bit better in terms of actual gameplay. And as you don't even need super crazy spawn rates anymore. So I think there was like some pretty grindy stuff back in the day. Like for example, I think you couldn't get the biome keys in like an easy way. So you still had to like grind those out if you wanted them. So yeah, a lot of stuff has changed. But we still have to farm the goddamn events after dark. For some reason they did not change that. Legendary weapons? I don't know. Do you have an example? Maybe I do. But I don't have many memories from old Calamity. Only like a couple. Also, I honestly never played it that much. Okay, what? Wait, what is that? Okay, how did this chest drop down here? What is it doing down here? It's supposed to be up there, man. Just down here. Malachite? That does not ring a bell. Okay, maybe that was before my time. Honestly, I would love if they would get rid of it. Or if they really want to keep it, at least make Frost Moon, Pumpkin Moon, and so on, make it more interesting. It literally feels like placeholder content. Like, the events don't change at all. It's the exact same stuff, but they have new jobs. I don't know, man. It's not good game design, is it? That's just unnecessary. It's a rope weapon. Yeah, I don't remember those. Not at all. Oh! That is a pleasant surprise. Okay, we didn't have these guys coming for a long time. Okay, that is way too big. So what do legendary weapons do? Or what do they used to do? Are they just super rare and super strong, or do they look cool? Can like combine them? Oh, you literally just said it. Very powerful, abysmal drop rates. Sounds amazing. Reminds me of the halibut cannon. I think they changed it nowadays, but didn't the halibut cannon used to be like a 1 in 20,000 drop or something? 25,000 or something? I always thought that was so dumb. That has to be like the OG legendary. Okay, for no reason. Maybe it's like a collector type thing. You know, you just get them if you really want to have them. And otherwise, nobody really cares. Alright, that was cool. Very pogger seeing these guys here. Yo, welcome back. Actually good. I mean, I would hope that if they're called legendary weapons. I'll be a bit of a letdown if they weren't. Oh! Bro. How am I so bad? I have no more obsidian skin, man. Ooh. You're a nurse? She's still here? Yes. Alright, let's get a sword. Almost messed up big time, man. Yeah, honestly, I think it's fine. If it's like a super low drop rate and it's a really good weapon, sure. I think the issue though is if the weapon is so good to a point where it feels almost necessary to get it. I feel that's the point where I start to not like these. What do you mean trying to get? I mean, we get the same stuff we always get. That doesn't really change. Wait. Does that make any sense what I'm trying to do? Okay, it's gonna be a little bit risky. Actually, let me build the houses first. Should definitely build the houses first. I have no double jump, bad. Okay, honestly, why do I even try to fight? This doesn't work, man. We're still pre-boss. If you see the timer be less than an hour, we're always pre-boss. Because I haven't figured out any way to make it any faster. Worm of Terror Blade. I don't think I've tried that. I mean, it doesn't sound crazy, but maybe it's like a sleeper pick, and it's really good. The thing is, from my experience, like the bow is pretty much like the best polter weapon, right? And that one didn't really work that well. To be fair, it's more because of gravity and with water physics than anything else. But I never even considered the other ones. Maybe it's decent. Gotta go soon. Yeah, that would be the 5th time today, yeah. There is a pre-dog setup. Like, it does exist. I've seen something somewhere. I don't know what they used. I think they actually used the poltergeist bow. But I kind of forgot what else they used. I think that was the reason why I don't use that. Maybe they had like a bunch of gear I can't get, I don't know. I mean, am I wrong? I think I'm just saying the truth, man. What do you mean? Do not get confused by statements of truth. What am I doing, man? I'm so slow. think you kind of need to work on your summons, man. I don't think they really work. Very weak summons. Okay, now this part is going to be a little bit greedy. There's a non-zero chance we're going to die here. I'm sure we can pull this off. Actually, it's kind of worse than what I was anticipating. Actually, I have an idea. Oh, well, wait. Let me cook. Alright, so worth it. So worth it. Was the worthest play I've ever seen. And I will go here, get these two in here. All this, what they call me, the pylon goat right here. Oh no! I swear, man. I swear. Do I have the pylon? I don't know what's happening. Is it there? It is there, okay. And I should also have enough time now to get the Shimmer Pylon. Based on my mathematical computation I just did in my head. I have a pink dungeon, impossible to miss. 3-minute Featherfall, oh my god, that's perfect. Oh my god. Like, look at this right here. Tell me Featherfall isn't the most broken potion in the entire game. Just try to convince me of that. You know what? You guys don't even have to try. Because you literally can't. Please use. I mean, honestly, I've been there. And then once I started to use it, I never stopped. So honestly, if you're not addicted to it yet, stay that way. Because once you get used to it, you will never want to play without it again. But I've been there. Like, I used to hate this potion. But it's so powerful, it's crazy. It's so good. Ah, one too many. Such. If not, to be fair though, I obviously don't know what other mods you played and stuff, but especially on like mods that are very, very punishing, right? I'm talking something like Masochist mode or something. Having more control makes some bosses way easier. And honestly, I feel the same in Infernum as well. But Infernum isn't as punishing. I would still say it helps a lot on some of the fights. Having like that little bit more mobility, and you have like 10 times the wing time pretty much. it's incredible. Like, there's so many fights, I would have no idea how to play them without Featherfall. Or if I would fight them without, I would have to build way bigger arenas. I should probably want to have actual walls here. Actually, it doesn't matter. I think we do. I think so. Put this thing here, and I guess we can try to find the jungle stuff real fast. Was a raw dog there? I mean, again, I've been there, so I can totally understand. Oh, finally, man. Finally. I think the thing for me was, I used to play like 1,000 hours of vanilla before I really got deep into modded. And vanilla you just don't need it. Right, you really don't need the Featherfall. So then every time you like use it on accident, it just feels weird, it just feels stupid. Once you actually do harder bosses, it helps a lot. You have faster falling speed. I mean, I also do. But the thing is, with Featherfall, you have 3 different types of falling. You have a slow fall, you have the normal fall with Featherfall, which is already pretty slow, and you can hold down, which is a fast fall. Like, it's not like you lose your fast fall, right? You just have to hold down. Which, to be fair, feels a bit weird if you're not used to it. But you still have that. Again, plus you have additional ways of falling down. Plus, by gliding so much, you can save so much of your wing time. Like, I'm literally not joking. Like, some of the fights you're in the air for like 10 times more time. It's insane how much wing time you get from these. Okay, maybe not 10 times, maybe like 5 times. But it's crazy. Okay, I did not see that one. It was a stealth bomber, man. I think it was on a mission. So maybe we did get here pretty fast, so I think we can get the pylon in time. Oh! Hello! Okay, we have no Plantera thingies. Oh, okay, that's unlucky. Okay, at least we know where it is. At least. That was a bit sad. And I think it's magic storage time. Yeah. This is getting miserable to deal with. Where's there still water, man? Get out of here. Ah! Ah, lucky. Oh! Would I need these? So lucky. I mean, of course it is. Who do you guys think you're watching right now? Watching a master at work. I mean, I told you all, I'm just always, if I die, if I reset, if I do stupid stuff, it's RNG manipulation. And I told you all, man. It's all paying off at some point. But everything that looks like a misclick is intentional. You just don't know why it is. For very complicated mathematical reasons. Alright, we do need some... Actually, no, we don't need tungsten. But I thought it was out of tungsten. Which from phone? Alright, man. Have a good day, though. And have fun lurking. We can make a molten helmet. Wow. This one's broken. Okay, what do we do? That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be changing your status into a lurker. But you're only watching, you're not typing. But yeah, every time something happens, I'm gonna think about you, what you would have typed if you were still here with us. I mean, you are still with us, just on a different spiritual level. But is that actually true? You don't have a chat on your phone? Huh. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? Especially nowadays, I think most people actually do stuff with their phone. Okay, the app has it, oh, but the browser doesn't. I mean, I guess that's something at least. Honestly, the app, honestly, same. I think I tried it once, and then I just uninstalled that garbage, and I just went back. Yeah, honestly, YouTube ads are not that great these days. Brave browser? I haven't heard of that. I'm a little bit old school. I still use good old Safari. Good old Safari enjoyer. This thing has never let me down. Even though it's probably like the Microsoft Edge for phones. But if it works, it works. And sometimes that's all it's supposed to do. Oh! Don't have a correct pylon setup. Unlucky. I wouldn't say I love it, I just don't really have a reason to switch away from it. Okay, it's time to think. What do we need? So we know where the jungle is, so we can set that up at some point. Probably next night. We need to build an arena. I think we do crimson stuff. We have no hunter. Okay. But there was no hole here, right? I probably got eaten by the dungeon. Probably. Chrome, yeah. Isn't Chrome actually like the most used browser? I think most people are talking about browsers, they just all use Chrome. But I never really got into it. I'm still an old school Firefox enjoyer. Because I mean, I'm sitting here. I have like 300 browser tabs open. I'm chilling, man. Chrome users could never even imagine. Like their browser probably exploded the second I even said that. Which do I have an issue? Oh, I don't have it equipped, man. 40 tabs, yeah, it's probably like the max you can have with that. Surely. I mean, actually, I'm kind of memeing, right? Because I mean, I obviously don't use it, so I don't know if they fixed it at some point. But I always thought all the Crow memes were funny. Or people's PC exploding with 5 tabs open. You know, there's probably some truth to that. But I actually showed out like 50 things, but the most important thing I didn't. Classic. Oh, we got the furry here. Wow. Almost a usable pylon. Imagine that. Let me think. I think we built the arena, then we make a knight. And then we set up the rest of our stuff. Something like that. NPC mod? I'm not sure what you mean, but no. I have a very limited amount of QL mods. The main one is magic storage. It's like the only one that really changes gameplay. So that's why we don't really have crazy QL stuff. Sensors? Yeah, I've never heard of that. The only thing I know is that you can toggle a config in Calamity that allows NPCs to... to move in even during the day. Which I guess would also help, but I'm too stubborn. I'm not aware of any other mods outside of that. We need the builder. Even though actually it's kind of... it's kind of stupid because we still have battle on. Hey, you know what? Never mind. We set up jungle now. Then we hopefully also find the Tinker in the meantime. It is a little bit more efficient. See, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's that simple. That's a W decision right there. Okay, actually, how many spores do we have? We probably have enough for Anklet? No. I have no clouds! I would say clouds are kind of an issue. I mean, I guess it's not like we need the lightning boots, but I mean, they're so nice. It feels so comfy. Ooh. Scared. Ooh. Yeah, I'm real scared. Oh man, bye-bye. See you in 10 minutes. A good spot. I always forget, does this work? Let me just do this. Oh no. Is that a yay or an A? That's a big yay. Very pog. Alright, dynamite. Let me prep this. Actually, you know, maybe the timing is gonna be off. It could be really off. Because we have half night. We still need to build this thing. Hmm. Could be close. Because normally we start to fight bosses around midnight. Yeah, this could be an issue. Could be a slight issue. Oh yeah, but we also need to build a big arena. Oh. Maybe I messed up. But I really wanted to use that battle potion, man. I think that was kinda efficient. Except the timing was very inefficient. The question is though, how do we fix this so we can actually get Planteras to spawn in here? So I think we can just grab this stuff and like put it on top, right? We have 180. Doesn't sound that bad. Okay, so like 2 more. Sure. Then it's pretty much a normal arena. Actually, it's kind of cleaner than a normal arena. Because it's so smooth. Okay, but I think that does work. I believe so. Look at that, beautiful. Okay, no, just need big arena and then we do bosses. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about the timing. A little bit. But I think it should be fine. I mean, how long does it take to do all the bosses? Even worse, because if you have to do 2 slime gods, 1 king slime, 1 queen bee. I mean, it's less than 5 minutes. Like, this should work out. As it's normally also kind of nice if we do Wall of Flesh during the day, so we have the guide respawn in case we mess one up. That's always nice. Having some backup strats. Alright. With Featherfall. Let's get some random fruits. Then we got some basic reforgers. Yeah, that's good enough. We don't need all of them. Alright. It's time for the boss rush. 120, yeah, it's kinda slow. Not sure why we wasted so much time. Oh, there's a mountain. Definitely have to get rid of that mountain later at some point. My god, this fight is going horribly. That was horrible. Where's my nurse? There. But there's so many NPCs. Well, why are these guys down there? Kinda stupid. We did not remove the block. That's what I thought. I never removed that for some reason. Alright, we need one more. Unlucky. Was it? There it is. But we should have the time. It's not even halfway. Should be fine. Well, what is happening? I should do no damage with like the way I'm playing. And he does like max damage on me, god damn. Any Heart of Darkness? No. Very unlucky. No! Man. Wow, we're 30 exactly. It's kind of lucky. But I'm muted. What the? Professional streamer, by the way. But as I was yapping, no deaths, pretty happy. I did have one little reset accident. But yeah, I would say it was probably one of the most successful streams we've had in a while. I would say so. So yeah, anyways guys, I'ma call it. Have a good night y'all. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a geeky chat. And I will catch you all tomorrow. Until then. Bye bye.